Hi. Oh, excuse me. Hi. Um, I'm here. Hello. Good evening. And I hope you're all doing really well tonight. Or this morning. For me, it's night. Or it's evening, however you want to put it. But yes, I hope you're all doing very well. I decided to go live for a short so I had to go live for a short period. Sorry, I tried to say period and wow at the same time. Sorry. Hi, welcome in. My hair's growing. Thank you. I have a little bit of food here, and I want to give you guys a little update about things. I don't think there'll be any POVs. Just it might be, but I'm not sure. I gotta update you guys about some stuff that recently happened and it's going to happen. But let me go ahead and talk about the food real quick, and I'll go ahead and go back and forth. So first of all, I'm eating oxtails and rice. This is oxtails with some rice and gravy. Some my mom made. I got a little bit because a little snack, and plus I'm not super hungry, so I told her I'll just eat a little bit. No. But yes, so there's that. Really tasty, cooked in the crock pot. So there's that, but I'll give you the update. Hi, welcome in. So first things first, Billy and I are once again still just friends. We were not going to progress. I mean, originally we were going to progress, but it has officially been cut, and I'm no longer progressing closer to anything. We're just friends now. Billy was a man I was talking to for about 2 months. I met him at my job, and he seemed nice. He seemed cool and everything. Basically, long story short, about like 2 days ago, we were like on a phone call. We'd be calling each other every couple of days just to talk and have a good time. And it was a late night call, and we were having a good time and everything. But then we start talking about manifestations, because I'm into that, manifestations and beliefs and all that. It's cool. And then he started saying how one of his manifestations was that I was the mother of his kids, and he wants me to be the mother of his kids, and he wants me to be his wife. I told him no. I said, that's a nice thought, but I'm not doing that. I said no. I said, that's a big no. I'm only 22. I'm young, and I'm also still exploring life, and I don't want kids. I'm like, so even if I am older, even if I was older, I would not want that. So, exactly, red flags. So I said no. Instead of him leaving it alone, he continues to persuade and ask more about the whole kids and wife thing. And then, as if all that's not bad enough, he brought religion into it. Well, God has a plan for us. And, if you don't do it, God will basically bring you to hell, and that you should do it. And that, women were meant to reproduce. That's what really pissed me off. Him saying women were meant to reproduce. So what? I have no type of plan for myself? What? Do you understand how fucking dumb that is? What? And so the whole time, I'm just getting more irritated. I'm just getting more irritated and more aggravated. And he just going on about this religion bit. And once again, persuading. Oh yeah, and God has a plan for us. And if you don't do this, God will be very angry. I'm just like, and after a while, I just snapped at him because I got pissed. I kept telling him no. I kept telling him I don't want to do that. But then he kept going, so I snapped. I said, your Bible was made by a human being. Get that through your head. Not by your God. It was made by a human being. Made by a priest, first of all. I said, so no supernatural being is going to come get me because I said no to you. I said, second of all, I don't know why you believe that I am suitable for kids. I know I don't have the patience for kids. I know I don't need kids. I know I'm too young for kids. Anyone can come up and be like, oh yeah, you don't need kids. Girl, I know I don't need kids. I know I don't have the patience. I know I am mentally not able to have kids, that I do not have the mentality to have kids. I just know I cannot have kids. I won't be able to handle it. I will not be able to handle it. That being said, I'm honest. You can tell I'm fucking honest. So I snapped at him. You know, I was cussing. I wasn't yelling, but I was very stern with him to say I try to be nice. I try to be polite. I try to be patient, but you want to keep on fucking pressing and then want to push beliefs and religion on me? Fuck no. So yeah, I disrespected his beliefs, and I get it. Maybe that wasn't nice, but he wanted to respect my boundaries and push his religions on me. Oh, you should go to God's plan. God will be very angry at you. If you don't do it, God will kind of take you to hell. You'll go to hell if you don't do it. How long am I supposed to keep being nice? How long am I supposed to keep being nice? Like, just tell me. How long am I supposed to keep being nice when he the one who keep pushing it? He the one who keep pushing his beliefs on me. I can't keep being nice with that. I can't keep being nice with that. So I went on and told him how it's going to be now. And I said, fuck that. I said, we ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. And that you fucking disrespected me. I said no. The first time I said no, you should have just took it and left it. Should have just took it and left it. Anyone, if anyone says no, a man, woman, young, old, it doesn't matter. Woo, if you say no, no means no. That's just that fucking simple. I don't know why in today's time, everyone feels like no means yes. Or no means maybe. No means no, bro. No means no. Doesn't matter if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're young, if you're old, if you're in high school, you're in college, it don't matter. It just felt fuck it. So after that, I got done with the call. I told him, I said, I don't want to talk no more. I'm done. And the whole time now he's doing all, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. It's too late now. So I said, I don't want to talk no more. I'm done. Whatever, I'm done. So I disconnected the call, called it a night. Had to try and rest and sleep. Then I went on, texted him the next day and told him, look, we're not progressing any further. That I blocked you on my social media because you have officially disrespected my boundaries. I no longer believe you are the one for me. We're just friends. We have been friends, but now there's a good chance I might not even talk to you. I told him, if you decide to leave because I'm telling you that I'm still just a friend and I'm not even going to think about talking to you whatsoever, then fine. Leave. The door is open. I'm not holding you back. So I'm like, I'm fucking done with that shit. So, and I told him, I blocked you on my social media because I do not want you in my lives either. I'm like, you were being weird in my live streams as well. People were saying you're being weird, and I was trying to laugh it off. And not, make a fuss about it. But now I realize I should. Plus, one more detail that I wanted to add. He liked everything I liked. Every fucking thing I liked, he liked. I like anime. Oh, I like anime. I like horror movies. I like horror movies. Oh yeah, I like drawing. Like, what the fuck? Like, everything. And I'm like, bro. Exactly, like, I was trying to laugh it off, but it's just fucking dumb, so I'm just happy that I didn't do anything with them. I'm happy that I didn't progress further with them. Literally, like, I'm happy that I did not go further with them. I'm happy that I put my boundaries on to say, look, bro, this is not what we're doing. Like, that's just crazy. And him saying he was going to pop. Yeah, he did that too. Like, I was trying to figure out, I'm like, bro, why would you say that on live stream? Like, I was trying to laugh. I tried to laugh out, like, oh, haha, so funny, haha. And in my head, I'm like, I'm thinking, like, what the fuck, who? Why would you say that on live? Like, why would you say that? So, I don't know. And I'm like, if he's that persistent, through a phone call. What makes me think he won't be that persistent if we meet? No. So I'm never meeting him. I'm never ever going further with him. This just shows you why I was asking him so many questions, because something didn't feel right. He was being too nice. Something didn't feel right. Him liking everything I like. Him always sitting over there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, say hey, and talk to you every couple of nights. That's fine, but then when you start saying shit like that on live stream, popping someone's cherry and shit, what the fuck is that? Make it make sense. You don't say that on a live stream. I know we all a little out of pocket. I know we all say some shit out of pocket. I know. We all do it. We all do it. But there's a limit. There's a line. Like, there's a line, and no. So yes, it is about Billy. Like I said, we were just friends before, but now I'm like literally just cut him out of my circle now. Cause I'm like, bro, you just made me uncomfortable. You ain't gonna pull that kind of shit and act like I'm not gonna notice. So. Like, bro, like, you keep bringing up the age gap. And I keep saying we're just friends. We're just friends. We're just friends. And he want to keep on, like, bringing that up, too. Like, bro. If you want to read, someone said what just happened. Basically, long story short, Billy was a very weird guy. One phone call we had a few days ago, called me up late, started pushing his beliefs and religions on me, telling me how I should have kids with him, be the mother of his kids. And I kept telling him no nicely. He kept saying, oh yeah, well, God's gonna do this, God's gonna do that, God's plan, blah, 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 blah. And I went on and just snapped at him. I went on and just snapped the fuck out of him and say, fine, you wanna keep pushing your beliefs on me? Like that one meme. You wanna keep pushing your beliefs on me? That is fine. I will snap. And I did. I said, first of all, you out here trying to push your beliefs and religions on me about kids. I'm still young. I'm 22. What do you... So yeah, it's just dumb. Just dumb. Using religion to manipulate, to brainwash, to say, you better do it or else, God's gonna bring you to hell, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, what kind of threat manipulation is this? Like, bro. So I just cut it off of them. I said, bro, your Bible was made by a human. It was made by a human. Your God is not going to get me all because I said no to you. All because I said no to you, your God isn't going to try and haunt me and get me. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you live in your fucking delusion, sir. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Not how that works. Like, I don't care how much you believe in your little religion. If I say no to something that I obviously know I'm not cut out for, why you gonna try to come out here and try and force me into it and then say, oh yeah, he's gonna get you? Now you know you're lying. Ain't no way. So anyway, so it's just weird. And then I appreciate you guys being protective. I know you guys were being very protective in the comments. And I appreciate it. I do. And, yeah. It's just crazy work. So I'm happy you guys were protective. I appreciate it. You guys know, even when I don't directly say it, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being protective. Exactly. He started off good, but then after that, it just got weird, No. So I appreciate you guys being protective. Don't worry. I'm safe. Just, like I said, be careful. Be careful who you guys talk to. who you guys go, because like always, my standards are high. My standards are high. And exactly, he made things weird. That was my first strike. He made things weird with the whole Pop the Cherry shit. And that fucking movie he mentioned, all that shit. He made things weird. And I remember I even said, look, whoever mentioned it, don't do that. It's weird. Like, don't do that. Then, he want to go and push his religions and his beliefs on me on a phone call. And then the first time when I said no, you should have backed up. You should have just backed up and been, hey, you right, sorry. And that could have been it. But nah, he wanted to keep pushing. And then when I snapped at him, he wanted to say, oh, I'm sorry. No, it's too late. I realize now you can't take no for an answer. Your pride, your ego, whatever is too big. I don't know. So, I don't know. Fucking crazy. So, that's that. He's done. And y'all know how I be like. My standards up here. He's done. He's done. He's done. I cut him like a fucking piece of pizza. I cut him out like a fucking piece of pizza. He's done. He done. Those trust issues are up here too. So I'm sorry that I've cut him out so quick. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, let's go and skip that for now. Another live update is that tomorrow I'm going to a concert. And it's a Big Time Rush concert. I am very excited about it. I'm going with my two brothers, and they're very excited. So yeah, dude, just what? Fuck it. I haven't seen Big Time Rush in so freaking long, but I'm really excited though. Bro, I'm gonna have to pick this up just because it's hard to pick this up with my fork. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I've never been to a concert, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited. I've never been to a concert. I'm hoping it won't be like, you know, so like crowded where I can't see the stage or something like that. Where are you gonna wear? I don't know yet, actually. Dude, it's like really falling off the bone. I'm trying to pull off the fork and it's not working. It's not working, but I'm trying. Fork is not working now. Fork is not working now. It's not forking out. That's kind of crunchy. I'm done. It's how crazy I'm done. This is a oxtail that was cooked in the crock pot for like, I want to say 4 or 8 hours. You okay? You okay?
No.
Do you need some medicine?
I'm not gonna make it.
Then get some medicine?
I'm gonna die.
We are at some point.
I'm gonna die a lot sooner.
We are at some point.
I'm gonna die like in the next 30 seconds.
There's somebody's gonna die in like 30 seconds at some
It's
point.
gonna be me.
There's someone who's called me. Like literally like in
I'm
like
literally
EE.
going to implode.
Excuse me. I don't think that's possible right now, but okay.
Well, you don't know that.
I mean, at the moment, I don't think so.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
There ain't a villain. If they know Will I am, I got a feeling. This is not this.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
It This is not. I got a feeling. I'm telling you facts. Show me the Carfax. That's me.
I think you just overreacting because you feel sick.
Nope, I'm not gonna make it, big dog. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't even gonna believe me. That's okay. You ain't got to. I'm just letting you know.
I'm dead. Stop it. I'm dead. I'm sorry I picked up my fingers, y'all, but y'all saw how much I tried to wrestle the fork on it. It just didn't work. Mm. You know when oxtail's good when you just eat it and just pull off the damn bone. Like, come on now. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, girl. How you been? Me and Byron miss you, girl. We're like, where's our bestie? That's good. How's the kids? Your mom sell up her plates? I mean, if she did, we'd make a killing. If she did, we'd make a killing. There you go again, y'all. Okay, that's good. That's good. I wish I had more, but that's okay. There you go again, y'all. I'm not using that gravy on something, because that gravy is good. And there's still gravy in the crock pot, too. I'm like, bro, I'm going to use that gravy on something. Hi, Ian. Hey, Sparta. Hello. Are you trying to see where's my food? Hi, Sparta. She's like, you have food over here. It's like, wait. She was literally peeking over the table like, like, you got food over here. I know, Sparta. I just fed her, though. Girl, you still have food in your bowl. I don't know. And you dropped my charger. It's okay. It's okay, Sparta. It's okay. Bye. When she runs, you do a little bounce. She's so cute. She does a little bouncy bee bounce when she runs. She's so cute. Dog food ain't as good as oxtails. For real. She's like, look, that dog food ain't as good as that, though. It's like, what? Okay. I am drinking Pepsi. I'm just joking. I am drinking Pepsi. I mean, Pepsi is one of those sodas where I'll drink it with any type of food. I mean, dinner food, There you go, dinner food. Pork, steak, chicken. And Dr. Pepper's good sometimes. Well, that's all fun. Y'all, I can't wait for Thanksgiving. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is going to be lit. I'm going to do a live, too. I'm going to try to. Oh, yeah, Sprite was good. Sprite's good. I already know that was busting. Girl, you already know. You know Mommy making best food. Stop. I know it's going to leave me alone. I said I know it's going to leave me alone. That should be good. Excuse me. Should be good. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. me. I'm gonna put that in the comments and be like double emoji to be good. It's like, bro, what the fuck is she on? I don't know, bro. Something. A good bird. It was a good bird. All right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you to be doing POVs tonight. I might. I think you've been holding that in. Look, bro, I tried, but I think I told you everything I needed to tell you for my life update for today. I believe, concert, cutting Billy out like a pizza, yeah. I think I told you everything I need to tell you in my life update. I'm really excited about this concert. That's nice. But yeah, maybe a POV. Maybe. Can I have a college love story? POV. I need inspiration. He said his name Billy Red Flag. For real. Okay. So college love story inspiration. Life update. How long you been on? I missed it. Once I've been on for like 30 minutes. 35 minutes. But don't worry, I'll upload all this to YouTube. I don't know if I want to upload my last live, just because, bro, like, y'all could see how uncomfortable I was getting on that last live because of him. Like, I was trying to like, laugh it off, but I was getting uncomfortable. Like, anyway, then I'm gonna upload this one. Do I have a skincare routine? Not really. Kind of just drink water and wash my face with water. Yeah. So yeah, we don't need Bill Burr to give us bad vibes. No way. So yeah. So college love, inspiration, romance. Me for the roses. Whoa. I am so sorry. I just got started here. Sorry. Is this chair taken? Thank you. Sorry. I just came here and I'm just a mess today. I was late to the bus and my dog needed to walk super late, and thank you. You're a lifesaver. I don't know what I would do. Anyway, right, books. So sorry. I didn't bring any books. Can you like let that slide today? I promise I'll bring my books the next day. Like I just need today to be a free day. Please? I promise. Please, I promise. I will bring it the next day. I just need today. Thank you. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh shit. You're gonna hate me. I didn't bring my backpack. Do you mind if I go? Yeah, I didn't bring anything. I'm so sorry. Please, let me just go back. I promise. I'll be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What? But that's not even fair. I didn't even mean to do any of that. I just... Fine. You'll do... As if I'll give you my no. As if I'll tell you where I live. You didn't. You say you'll get it for me. You're not gonna. No. Look, I appreciate. What's your name again? Hendrickson. Hendrickson. I appreciate the effort. I do, but I'm not gonna give that to you. I'd rather just take the attention or whatever's here and just call it a day. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't do anything. I just forgot my bag and my books, my pencil, and... Okay, I forgot the whole entire fucking setup, but at least... Fine. Fine, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you. Because you are literally being hard to deal with. Yes, you. I'm not gonna argue for all. I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't argue with stupidity. Okay, I don't. So that being said, how about you just move this along and we can get on for day. Obviously not, because I left it at the house. Jesus fucking Christ, that's why I don't deal with people. Sometimes, like, dealing with people is like a freaking task. Why is that? Wow. Wow. You're full of shit. Yeah, you're full of shit. Because you're not even deciding to realize how much struggle I've had today, and you're over here trying to figure out why I'm having an attitude, and you're making my day harder, saying, "Oh, well, you're gonna be over here. You're probably not gonna pass college." Yes, I am gonna pass. Stop. Oh, fuck you. No, we're done. We're done. I know. We started off kind of rough, didn't we? That was what, 2 months ago? Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine now. Let's just start back over. Okay? Because there's something between us and I want to try and figure out what it is. I mean, you want that too, right? You do want to figure out what's between us, right? Or did I misread you? Then let's start back over. I'm Tiffany. Nice. Hendrickson. Sorry. I know we have our differences, but surely you can relate a little about our lives. I mean, look at you. Look at you, Hendrickson. You're just like me. You grew up in a poor environment. You grew up with a bad childhood, trauma everywhere in your life, and you're looking for someone to fill up the gap, like me. Don't you want that? Don't you want to figure out there's someone that loves you, that needs you? Because I do. No, I don't do that. Don't seek out Jessica. She's not for you. Yeah, seek out the woman that's literally nothing more than a fucking nobody. Sorry. I don't mean to yell. Let me rephrase. Jessica is not for you. She isn't good for you. And I think I'd be better for you. Because I understand you. More than she ever could. You give her too much credit. Tell me one thing about her that's better than me. Just give me one reason. And don't give me that bullshit of she understands me. She knows me, because I know you better than anybody. Did you really just say it's because she's understanding? Of what? I just told you not to say that. Of what? I understand your emotions. Fine. How about this? Ask me anything about you. Ask me anything about you and I'll answer it. Sure thing. Every time you get done with your college, studies and all your books, you go ahead and go downstairs. You go downstairs and go outside and you literally cross the street. You go across the street, you pass the bakery, you pass the library, then you go straight to the game store. You go there because you always want to find out if the newest PlayStation 5 or 6 is out. Then if it's not out, you go out there and you go straight home. Your home is approximately 15 minutes away, but you take the freaking walk anyway because you figure out, hey, maybe I should walk there, probably be healthier for the earth and everything. You always tell me how you want to save the earth, you want to make sure the earth is a better place for everybody. So that being said, you decide to continue to walk 15 minutes to your home. Then the next day, you do the whole thing over again. Then on Saturdays, you go to the library. You go to the library and you read for about 2 hours. Your favorite concept is romance and sci-fi. You read a lot of that, and the newest book you read was about, I believe, a murder that went wrong, and then the person ended up finding the murder, and they end up avenging their mother. Then on Mondays, you come back to the college and you do the whole thing over again. You sit near the front, third seat to the left. And you always wear different socks. You don't wear the same matching color. White and blue, black and yellow, white and black, green and purple. You never wear the same color. You always wear different colors. I don't know why you do, but you do. You do. Now, surely you understand that I know you better than anyone else, so surely it will take me over Jessica, right? No, I don't stalk you. 100%. I don't do that. I just simply follow what my heart says. And my heart says to find out every little thing about the person I love. Obsession is a heavy word. I would say infatuation. Maybe love? Obsessed is a very heavy word to carry around. We'll think about it. Here's my number. And you can give me a call when you're ready. I know you will. Because you're interested. You're not going to call police. If you would, you would have already done so. You're not going to run from me. Because if you did, I know where you'd be hiding. I would find you. You're not going to try and hurt me. Because I know too much. So the only answer is to call me. Okay? Good talk. All right. So there you go. Love college with a bit of a psycho girl to it, where yeah, it's love, but she's obsessed. That she's like obsessed with this person. And yeah, there you go. Obsession more like than love, but hey, some people do that. Yeah, you sound like me. Obsession kind of like thing. Does she kill Jessica? I mean, no. It wasn't necessarily like a murder type of POV. More so, just like a obsessed love POV, where she's obsessed with them, and she, thank you, Bailey, for the heart. I appreciate you. She's kind of just overly obsessed. And whoa, Bailey, thank you. Thank you. I followed you back. Thank you for the follow. But she's overly obsessed, basically. Which is why whenever she was talking, her eyes was a bit wider. Every now and then she was like leaned up, all, yeah, of course. You won't call anyone else because you only have me to call. Saying, hey, you can't call someone else. You can't go to her. You can only go to me. You can only call me. So that's kind of, thank you, Bailey, for the heart me. Thank you. But yes, that's basically the whole little obsessed behavior, where you're making sure that person understands you want them for yourself. You don't want anyone else to have them. And that's just the end of the story. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. They put you in a short film. I really want to be in one. Thank you for the finger heart. Can you give a W for Bailey and anybody else who gifted? I appreciate it. Thank you, Bailey. You're awesome. Thank you for the heart puff. Who obsessed? Bye, man. Hi. We're talking about POV. A POV I did that the girl was like obsessed with the man. Obsession and like super like, yandere. You can only be with me kind of thing. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you. But yes, thank you, everybody. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the gifts. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you for I love yourself. Thank you. Wait, is she doing POVs? I got to do a possess. Oh, sorry. Obsessed POV. I said possessed. Sorry. Obsessed POV. Someone said finding out your lover is immortal. Finding out my lover is immortal. Of course. Anything. Tonight's special. To us. Oh, no. Nothing special. I just season it with salt, pepper, rosemary. The usual. I actually made this dish specifically for you. I knew how much you love steak. So, just decided why not. Yes, of course. You can tell me anything. You know that. Not this talk again. You and I both know that I accept you for who you are, not for what you are. It's always been that way. John, listen. No, listen, look at me. I love you. I will always love you. And no one, nothing, not even some kind of tragic disaster can get between that. Even if I found out that I was going to die right now, I would be happy. Because I'd be with the man I love. So don't ever put yourself down by saying that whatever is different about you, I'm going to hate you for. I'm not going to hate you for anything. I'm happy. I'm happy if you're happy. Isn't that our motto? I'm happy if you're happy. Mm-hmm. Well, look, how about this? I'm really wanting to take a hot shower. You are really wanting to go ahead and do whatever you're... You sound really excited to do this little surprise, so... You don't want me to be a part of it, which... kind of bummed out. But it's fine. No. I'm gonna go. And you have fun with your little surprise, whatever you're thinking about doing downstairs. Remember what I said, John? Baby, stop saying that. You're scaring me. Saying that I should be worried about you. There's something you didn't tell me yet? Then you should be fine. Stop worrying yourself. Okay? All right. Oh boy, I just got done with my shower and oh, he's probably still downstairs. Honey, I got done with my shower and I wanted to come up here for a minute. I just wanted to show you something. Honey? John? John, you still down there? He's not outside. John? 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 John, are you okay? Oh my gosh, what happened? Whose blood is that? Why do you have a knife in your hand? No, I'm coming downstairs. What happened? Why are you bleeding? Why are you... Your stomach, how... What? That doesn't make any sense. What? Where's all the blood? Did you kill someone? Then what? Why is there blood on your hands and your shirt? And why does it look like there's wounds on your stomach, but it's not? I've never seen these wounds before, John. And they're all healed. Like it's all... Look, we don't have time for this. Go upstairs. I'm gonna call the police. Yes, I'm going to call police because I don't know what's going on here. I'm scared for you. I'm scared for myself. Get upstairs, John. Now. I'm going to find out what's going on here. I will call the police. I have every right to. Are you going to tell me why you have the knife in your hand or what? I'm not afraid of you right now, John. I'm afraid of what's happening. Can you put the knife in the sink instead of putting it on the table? It's going to... It's gonna stain the tablecloth. I just washed this today. No, I'm not shivering because of you. I'm scared, John, of what's happening to you. I come downstairs, I'm taking my shower, and I see all this blood on you. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is when I open your shirt to see if you're bleeding or anything, I see these wounds that looks like they've been healed, like they've been there for years and they healed over the time. But I've never seen those wounds before, John. I've seen your stomach before, and I've never seen those wounds. Like they just appeared there all of a sudden. And now I'm trying to figure out if you're still the same John I met, still the same John I was talking to 30 minutes ago, or if you're some fucking alien or something. Who blood is that? If you want me to trust you, then whose blood is... Then tell me the truth. Whose blood is that? Who did you kill? You can't just come in with that much blood on your shirt and hands and expect me not to believe you didn't hurt anybody or something. Did you kill an animal? Did you kill someone? Did you hurt someone? Was it self-defense? Explain yourself, damn it. Explain yourself. And why are those wounds on your stomach when they were never there before? Explain yourself. So he did. So someone is dead. Okay. Why? Why did you have to kill them? Is there really a good reason for that? Or is this some other mystery I'm gonna... Self-defense. Okay, fine. And what about the wounds in your stomach? What? What are you doing? What are you doing, John? Stop! No. No. No, I wasn't looking at the gun over there in the breakfast bar. I was just looking at... I was looking at the clock. I promise you, John, I was not thinking about the gun on the breakfast bar. Because no human should be able to do that. You just literally cut your neck open and somehow it regenerated right before my eyes. As if it was nothing. You're not human anymore. How long has this been going on? And when were you going to tell me? Get out of my house. Get out of my house until I find out what the fuck you are. You're not my husband. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are. Get out. No. Or else what? Or else what? You might be immortal, whatever the fuck you are. But don't think you're invincible. You might be immortal, whatever the fuck you are. But don't think you're invincible. You're immortal does not mean that I can't show you fucking crazy. You know I have a dark past. And that other side of me is begging to come out. To defend. To take care of whatever the fuck's in front of me, because it's not my husband John anymore. Get out of my house. Until I figure out what to do with you. Where will you sleep? On the fucking ground. Oh, I care. I don't care where you sleep. You will sleep wherever the fuck you want to sleep. Just not in my fucking bed. Not in my fucking house. Get out. Get out. All right, there you go. There is your there is your love is immortal POV. And yeah. Very reasonable reaction. You know, person finds out, you cry, you get mad, you crawl away. You crawl away. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate the love. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you. I think that with that, you kind of have to show fear, but then at the same time, hate and betrayal. Because then you don't know what your love is now. You don't know how long they've been this other creature about you knowing, and now you're like, what is going on? What the fuck is that? Bro, Janelle, what the fuck was that? Bro, W in the chat for Janelle, cause whoa, bro, dude. Bro, you are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Janelle. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Janelle, girl, I love you. I love you. You are awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. You are awesome. That is awesome. Awesome. Y'all, that took me by surprise. I didn't expect that. That's why I did the whole little John was a unicorn the whole time. He was a fairy. He was a fairy. That shit always has me laughing. Thank you, Janelle. You are awesome. Thank you so much. She is awesome. Thank you, everyone, for the other gifts. I appreciate the other gifts, too. Thank you. But yes, so I think you have fear, you have hate, you have betrayal, You know, because you don't know it anymore. You don't know what's going on. You feel you feel certain emotions. And then even then, it's like I like how my kid was scared to get mad at him, but she was willing to show us she was angry. Which is at times she kept talking quietly like this. Because she was scared to raise her voice and say, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do to me if I get mad at him. So, yeah. Yes, yes. Tiff, baby, can you please do everyone thinks your best friend is dead, but you're texting them right now? That sounds pretty fun. Sounds pretty fun. Do you want to be an actor? I do want to be an actress, yes. Woman. Alright. This is the last one though. This is the last one. I mean dead ass, it's the last one. Are you currently in theater? I am not, but I do want to get into movies and shows and stuff. Thank you, Boo, for the heart me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for coming today. Today we lose someone very valuable. Someone who wasn't just a friend to me. She was a whole new, this a whole new experience. Something that I'll probably never get to experience again. She was a woman who taught me how to love. Taught me how to open up to people. No one else could. No matter how many times I tried, she'd always tell me, you need to learn to open up. You need to learn to just let people in your heart. But I didn't. Not until she came. Not until she actually came to me emotionally. It made me feel things I never thought was possible. I just wish that one time I get something beautiful in my life. One time I get something meaningful in my life, it gets taken away. It gets just escorted away. As if I'm not meant to have those nice moments. And I know this is a loss to everybody, but it's a deep loss to me. I can't imagine anyone going through this pain of losing not just a friend, but a lover. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. So now she goes off to whatever's afterlife. Which I do believe there is a consciousness after death. It's not just darkness. It's not just heaven or hell. It's a whole new matrix, a whole new timeline Just like this one right here. Except you're not with the people you love anymore. You have to wait for them to cross that line. To pass through that line and become transcendent with you. So Monica Jones, wherever you are right now, thank you for not just dealing with my shit, but for teaching me how to love. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It was a beautiful ceremony. I don't think anyone could have asked for anything better. Exactly. I think Monica would have loved it. She got exactly what she wanted. She told me like she always did. She didn't want any fancy music because she said there is no music when you pass away. Wherever you go to next, usually there's a brief moment of silence. She didn't want any flowers or fancy gifts. She wouldn't be able to take that with her. She wouldn't even be able to smell it, she said. And she didn't want any dramatic, openings. She just wanted the truth and the truth alone. And that's what she got. And that's what she got. I did ask her that question. She wanted to be cremated, but she said no. She said, I want to keep my looks. I'm sorry. She said that, though. She said, I want to keep my looks. She said, I don't want to look like a burnt piece of bacon. I thought it was funny how even in talks of death and passing, she still cracks something up. She still have a little laugh. She still found a humor and stuff. She didn't just break down and just say, oh no, no, she found a humor in things, dark humor as you would call it. She didn't want anyone to feel like there's no hope. She said, don't mourn over me. She said, after you get done, do what I would do. Crack jokes. Crack jokes, laugh it off. Because someday you'll join me, she said. Because someday you'll be there with me. And not to annoy you again, she said. I did. I really did care about her. Thank you, sir. You too. Hey. You okay? I just wanted to call you because, everything went as planned. There's the voice. You told me to call you after everything was said and done. Yeah, he was there. No, Vic had no idea. Vic came to the funeral. He wasn't crying, no. He he kind of just looked surprised, as if he didn't expect you to be dead. But this is what we need. Now, since he thinks you're dead, now we can go on the assertive. Now we can go on the offense and hit him when it hurts. Exactly. After we get all the locations we need, we'll go ahead and find out where that ship is being boated at, where is being sailed, and all the other information we need. And after that, we'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get the money, and we'll go. Get out. Sounds like a good idea to me. Good question. It should be leaving at tomorrow, actually. I say we get there as soon as possible. We don't dawdle. We don't make any mistakes with that. I know. It's gonna be hard to get there. But I know you'll pull it off. You always knew how. Like you always say, your mind with my creativity, and we be unstoppable. And when we get that money, we'll disappear. As if we never existed. Yeah, well, all right, sounds good. Just letting you know, that was a very poor replica of your body in that casket. It was. Monica, I don't care how much money you paid those freaking makeup artists. That was the worst fucking replication of... I looked at that freaking face and I'm like, what the fuck did they do to this person's face? You know, I was trying to cry, but every time I look down at that fucking face, I'm like, bro, why? Like, yeah, no, the graveyard's empty. They're digging up the coffin right now. She is a really good actress, so she faked all of that. So that's good, but still could have bought a better fucking makeup artist to fix the fucking face. Well, for one, because your beauty mark is okay. I'm not gonna say anything. Whatever. Whatever. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. Is my mic on? Oh, thank you. Hello, America. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So, right now, what we have is some very, very serious news. So far, we have an important person known as Tiffany. Tiffany Brisher has disappeared today. She disappeared today, possibly around the time of 12, if not 1 o'clock this afternoon. She was last seen in the funeral of 12, if not 1 o'clock this afternoon. She was last seen in the funeral. Named Monica Jones. While honoring her friend, a lot of people attended, and it seemed like Tiffany was the last one to be there. After that day, which was yesterday, she was not to be seen. All of a sudden, she was gone, as if she vanished. Then after that, she was gone. We're not sure if she died or if someone took her or if she's just missing, but unfortunately, her leads are unknown. Many police say that possibly she went to mourning and probably decided to go into a place where she couldn't be found. Possibly went to a new city, new state, just somewhere to grieve. But others believe that maybe she had gotten assassinated. We all know that Tiffany was a part of a very important and serious group. This group was not known to many people, but many people are calling it a cult. But unfortunately, we are not sure. We're not sure when or where this cult would be found. We just know that she was a part of it. Monica Jones, the unfortunately deceased, rest her soul, was also part of this cult. But it seemed like Monica Jones had unfortunately died yesterday, as far as we're aware of. But unfortunately, it seems like Tiffany is also gone. We don't know where or when. Unfortunately, we can only hope that Tiffany will also show up again. We hope we will not lose another important and valuable woman in our country. In other news, we also have a mysterious boat that also seemed to be attacked. This boat had a very important cult leader. This cult apparently is not really in good terms, and they were fighting. And before we knew it, this boat was wrecked. Whoever was driving it got killed. They were not seen. Police came in, checked for fingerprints, footprints, and unfortunately they couldn't find a thing. All they found was a dead leader and a whole bunch of guns, as if it was a scene made on purpose. We don't know who or where or what. We just know something happened. Tiffany remains missing, this boat remains completely wrecked, and this cult leader remains dead. At the moment, all we can hope for is for someone or anyone to have... Sorry, what was that? Sorry, repeat. Oh. Okay. Apologies. Sorry for that brief interruption. I have just been informed that there's even more news, which might even be more grief than the next. Monica Jones, her body cannot be found in the graveyard. Despite just being buried the other day, her body cannot be found now. It's as if police are saying she just got out the casket and walked out, as if she got cramped. This is becoming extremely weird and strange. This seems almost like a paranormal activity going on. Who knows what happened? Tiffany is missing. Monica's body is missing. This ship that held an important cult leader is now dead. The cult leader might not be as bad as the news because he was part of a bad cult. But the other two is very important, seeing how they both were somewhat innocent people, but may also be a part of the cult. That being said, we will leave it up to the authorities. If you have any news or any type of reports, please report it directly to the police and we will get right back with you. Crazy. Weird. Cut? Nice. Thank you. That is weird. I don't know. Someone give me a new paper. I'm not doing this line anymore. No. Because why would he give me this news report on? I mean, this sounds like some kind of horror movie I'm talking about. I want to talk about actual events, not some horror movies with cult leader. Done. So, there you go. There is your best friend, assumed to be dead, but then actually was not dead. So, yeah, there you go. There's your little POV. Basically, best friend was not dead. Best friend was in love with main character. I was in love with best friend. Then best friend basically came out. We both, got rid of the cult leader. And then they walked off. They walked away. They walked away. Well, I mean, it was woman and woman, you know, because I said in the POV how they both were in love originally. And, you know, they were best friends and they fell in love. So, yeah. Kind of like mystery slash. Thank you for that heart. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, kind of like mystery slash love kind of thing. So yeah. All right, guys. I love to stay and chat, and I appreciate all the gifts and all the love. I appreciate you guys were awesome. I don't know if I will be live tomorrow because I am going to this concert tomorrow, but I will try and post videos if I can. Thank you, Nicole. And I will try and post videos and try and keep you guys updated. But yeah, thank you for the roses. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for you're awesome. Thank you. What concert? A Baytime Rush concert because, I didn't know about it until my brothers told me. So yeah, we're gonna go out and find out. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. You look like Macy Gray. I don't know who that is, but cool. I don't know who that is or if I should be happy or offended. You're welcome. Keep up with the acting. Thank you. Appreciate it, boo. Thank you. Bring me. Thank you, boo. You're awesome. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the goal. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. I cannot. I don't know when it's happening. Like what time. I don't know what time it's happening tomorrow, but I guess I'll get informed about it tonight or tomorrow. So, yeah. Hope you guys had a good night. I appreciate you guys coming in, and I hope you guys had a good time listening to my POVs, my life update, etc. Thank you for all the gifts, everyone. I love the gifts. Thank you, Janelle. I think she was a top gifter in here. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, and thank you to everybody else who came in and gave gifts and gave love, and I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Be safe, be yourselves, and I'll see all of you when I see you.